Here is a PS1 game that some would regard as a classic. I'm a bit more sceptical. I don't think it's a bad game, but the problem with it for me is that there's so many cool games on the PlayStation like Destruction Derby, Wipeout, Tekken. I wasn't really interested in playing cute platformers back in them days, and for me, you know, Sonic was still better on the Mega Drive, so for me this game wasn't really anything to get excited about at the time. But yeah, it's okay. It's one of those games where it wasn't that great at the time, but people will bang on about it now like it's some sort of cult classic. It's the same with games like Rayman, however you want to say it. I used to own that, pretty much hated that as well. That was one of my games that I got in my Toys R Us mega deal. Christmas of 1997. So how does... Interesting that the music starts when that screen's still on. I've never noticed that before. Either that or my capture device has just gone mental. I'll put everything about 10 seconds out of sync. Nope, it's not. Let's skip the gubbins. Options. What have we got? Basically got sound options and not much else. Well, nothing else. So at least you can save your game. Always sounds like a trivial thing to say, but you forget that there are annoying PS1 games out there where you can't save the game. Alright. Is this analog compatible? No. Well, it doesn't say it is. So yeah, it's got this, you know, weird kind of 3D style to it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. I don't know whether it's just the jungle setting. Well, basically, folks say you're not meant to do that. Right, let's try that again. So you basically jump in over things, cross gaps, and then to attack enemies you spin. Never been a big platform game myself, to be honest. I can't really hack the timing required. I'm more of a first person shooter, racing game kind of guy. So you got the C boxes, which are checkpoints. Can't exactly remember what the little dude does. He's giving you a mask now. Two of them turned into a mask. These little tortoise type things, enemies, which are pretty weird. And now he's decided to remove himself from my face. So it looked like there's a couple of different paths there that you could take. Why the hell I've just fell down there when I was trying to go across a bloody ladder, I don't know. That's why I don't like platform games. Instant death. I put this game in the same category of games like Croc and games like Spyro. Just games that I really was not interested in at the time, just because I was too old for them. Probably like 14, 15. I just wanted to shoot people in the face and stamp on zombies' heads. There, it looks like that's the end of the level. I remember when I got my Xbox, the first Xbox when I got that, I got a Crash Bandicoot game with that. I think it was called Wrath of Cortex or something like that. And I never fucking liked that either. Probably because I got the GTA double pack at the same time, like, so you know, that's a lot of hours worth of gameplay in one double pack. Yeah, the controls aren't bad in this game, you know, they're responsive enough. I mean, you can go through the levels quickly if you want. I'm just trying not to die. Another one of those massive things. I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. Oh, you bastard. Some of the spacing of the gaps is just evil. I did actually start playing through this game on the actual PlayStation console, and the thing is, what happened with the PlayStation, with my PlayStation collection was, I assumed when they took the chip out that let you play PS2 games, I assumed that that meant PS1 games as well. I wasn't actually aware that you could play PS1 games on your PS3. So I actually started playing this game, and I've got a memory card save of it. But now I can play on my PS3. I don't know whether I can be bothered to play through it, to be honest. The graphics are great. I mean, it's a great looking game for a PS1 title. You know, the vibrant, crisp, well, as crisp as can be for the resolution. Ah, that scum fell down the bloody hole. So you get a bonus round if you collect 3 of them things, it looks like. So it's a side on, kind of side scrolling. And I've got here, is that it? What? I don't know what you meant to do on there. Yeah, just save it there, whatever. I don't care. There's also some other Crash Bandicoot games on the PS1. I don't think I've got any of them. There's actually like a Mario Kart rip-off, Crash Team Racing. I'm not really sure what the sequel to this game would have been. Was it Crash Bandicoot 2? I don't know, I can't remember. So that's the end of another stage. This kind of map is Donkey Kong-esque as well. I'd say Donkey Kong Country-esque, I should say, Donkey Kong. Not vanilla Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Country. They're two bloody different things completely. And it's the mask thing again. So there's a mixture of side-scrolling, you know, 3D platforming and the, what would you call it? I don't know, forward-scrolling platform action. Can't remember how you activate that thing there. I'll have to do that on it. So, yeah. God, I'm good at this. The sound's also kind of worth a mention. It's not bad. It suits the game. Not amazing though. There's a little bit of a puzzle element to the Crash Bandicoot games, but you know, nothing too hard. I mean, in essence, it's a kid's kind of game, so. Get that one on fire. Ooh, monkey, let's kill it. I'm dead. So that was just a quick look at Crash Bandicoot. I mean, it's a solid game, but I'm not really into platforming games, as you'll probably know, unless it's Sonic on the Mega Drive. But if you're into this kind of thing, then it's a solid game and you should check it out if you've never played it before.